And last time on Johnny and Todd Adventures, I brought Pop some fresh grapes and I picked them up and we went to the Token Lounge. On the way there, we stopped at a diner to get some breakfast. He chatted it up with his old buddy Jimmy. Then they did a big old booyah.
Booyah!
Then while he was there, he got some hugs and fist bumps. Then we reminisced how he used to be my doorman years ago. Then he hung out in my office and looked around, and I had to go change the oil on the pickup truck.
Okay, looks like we're gonna change the oil on the pickup truck today. Get her done. Then we're gonna do some landscaping at Pops' house tomorrow.
Then we drove out to the nursery, picked up the shrubs that we wanted for the house, and headed over there.
I found my glasses.
We made it back to Pops' house that we're selling, and we're doing the landscaping. I put him to work and dropped him off at his place at the end of the day, and I went to the lake to get some serenity. Then all of a sudden, my Uncle Mikey gave me some gummies, and I tried them, and who knows what the hell happened.
We're gonna see what happens.
Play some music. Play it louder, louder. Drive faster, faster, let's do it. The next day, I picked up Pops, we met with Uncle Mike, and we went back to the house to do some more landscaping. Out back, Pops was hanging out with Uncle Mike, hanging out in the sun, reminiscing, and having a good time.
40 bags of mulch does the job.
Then out back, we reminisced how I shot my first movie, and they both had a part in it. Then I seen Pops out back playing with a grapevine that he planted years ago. Next day, I met up with Uncle Mike to have breakfast.
Yes, it is correct.
Then after breakfast, we went to Pops' place to pick him up, and there he was walking the hall with his girlfriend. Then we all crammed to the pickup truck like a can of sardines. Then we went to Home Depot to pick up some more mulch.
Ready?
Ready.
Hey, opa! Booyah!
All right, this is what we did on day one. Then we got over here day two, the other 15 bags. Here's Pops spreading the mulch.
Pops likes to stay active and busy and hang out in the great outdoors. Let's get her done. And here's the comparison, before and after. I think we did a pretty good job. It's not the greatest, but it's okay. I got a couple more things to finish up on the house, and I gotta put it up for sale.
All right, folks, that's why I'm back. I'm here with my MVP, Pops. We just had lunch. Huh?
Yes.
That's right. We're going to go and water the plants, the shrubs that we planted last week. We're back at the house, and let's see how the sprinkler system came out that Dan was fixing. There he goes. He's got these fixed. He's got them replaced. Changed a different one here. I got to get the CLR. Forgot at Home Depot. What's that? You like them? The new shrubs? Very nice, huh?
Believe it or not, time goes by fast. See what me and Jim did 6 months ago.
All right, we're at my dad's house. We're going to do some of this landscaping, get rid of these shrubs over here that are in front of the house. These right here, they're overgrowing onto the sidewalk. We're going to put some nice, young, fresh ones there. And these three over here are going to go. This one is kind of dying out, and they're not looking too great, so we're going to freshen up the landscaping. This bush, we're going to try to pull it out in one shot with a chain, all of them. Let's see how this is going to work. Never done it before, so we'll see what happens. All right. Those two came right out. Now we got these three up here. The chain is not long enough. Jim's gonna have to back onto the sidewalk. Then these should come right out, easy. But then we gotta spend a little time on the big one, because we were just gonna pull those out, throw them on the truck, get out of here. Ruin the grass. Uh-oh, he's on the grass. Shit. Let's see. Let's try this baby here. Look at that. Okay. Broke the roots, but I got the tree out. Next. Slip it on the grass. Good enough. There was a little more to it than meets the eye, but here we are. The landscaping is done, and Pops is watering the plants. Yeah, these three shrubs need to be watered. Pops has got it. Hey, on the roots. There you go, on the roots, on the roots. On the roots, yeah. Pops has a lot of ups and downs, and he has to be under constant observation because at any moment things can go south. So I'm always on top of it, watching him on the camera, always visiting him, bringing him food, bringing him drinks, giving him supplements, getting him out for walks, getting him out in fresh air, getting him occupied. I try to avoid him from getting bored because that's one thing he doesn't need. There's been many times where we've had scares and he wound up in the hospital. That's a lot of stuff that people don't know. I got a call from the assisted living place and they said his blood pressure was super high, so they took him to the hospital with an ambulance. And I shot over there and met him. And all his vitals looked really good. Everything was normal, so we hung out there for a couple hours. Then I took him back. There is a lot of times where he's just bored and sitting in his room, but what can I do? I'm at work. I got to work. I'm not retired yet. Then for some unknown reason, he started sleeping like this sideways with his feet flopping on the ground. I don't get it. What was going on? And there was times I'd walk in there and he's like in a coma, all paralyzed. I can't even move him. Then there he is again, late night, just sleeping halfway off the bed. It's just like the weirdest thing. I don't understand it. Then I attributed it to the medication. He was on Seroquel. So now I said, I got to talk to the doctors and let's get him off of it because he really never needed to be on it in the first place.
Couple of days went by and Pops is doing really well. He's really more awake nowadays. And he's sleeping on the bed properly, is getting up, going to the bathroom, and he moves around at night, then he goes back to bed. He's doing pretty good. I'm late for work, and this is where I want to go on a road rampage.